said that around the Memorial Cup is when you started to say that you were having some AHL offers and you were talking to a few different teams. What was the timeline like talking to, the different teams that you had interest in and then ending up with the Phantoms?
Yeah, it's been a process for a while here. Just thinking about what I'm going to do next year, and I couldn't really make up my mind until after the draft, and then I started considering options, and I felt Philly. Everyone knows they like to play a hard-nosed style of hockey, and I think I fit that middle.
Is that kind of, do you take after your dad a little bit in that?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. He's a tough guy. He was a tough guy for a long time, and he teaches me a lot of stuff that I like to absorb and take in.
How would you best describe your game?
I like to bring energy. I like to bring energy to the whole lineup. I like to stick up for my teammates, make sure they feel safe, make sure they have room, and try to be good defensively, keep the puck out of our net, and play some gritty games.
Is it cool to kind of, play 1 year in the OHL and then now you're making the jump to AHL in that two-way contract just to kind of have that process go so quickly?
Yeah, it was great. I owe it all to the Hunter brothers and that great staff they have down there in London. They really helped me develop my game and get better and all the little things. And now look at us here.
Have you had a chance to talk to Coach Laperriere and what the expectations will be for you there?
I have not got to talk to him yet directly.
Did the fact that the Flyers had a couple prospects in Denver and Oliver, like the connection between Flyers and London, did that play into your role or your decision at all to sign in this organization?
Yeah, I'm sure it did a little bit. When you know some familiar faces in the organization, it's a little more exciting to come. And there's two good hockey players, and I enjoyed playing with them last year, and hopefully a couple years play for the Flyers with them.
Yeah. How helpful has your dad been throughout your career and your process?
He's always been a huge factor. He knows so much. He has so much experience.
Yeah.
So many little tidbits to give you. It's been essential.
Yeah.
I'd say.
What was it like kind of growing up with a dad in the NHL? And I guess you've been around rinks and locker rooms in the NHL. Does that make you feel more at ease, especially at this point?
Yeah, it was always part of my life growing up. My dad would always take us through the locker rooms and say hi to all the players and stuff, and just see how the process went back when I was younger. And yeah, it's always been cool.
Does being here kind of give you bragging rights over your brother Ryder a little bit, or is it not that big of a competition between you two?
We're very competitive in a lot of ways, and this one not too much. He's 2 years younger. He's got a long road of development ahead of him, and he's definitely going to be a good player as well.
Your dad played with Danny Briere. Did that come up in conversations? Is that maybe what led to conversations in the first place?
Not too much in conversation, but I do know that they did play together, and then I think they're buddies and know each other well. So yeah, it's a good relationship.
When you signed?
My dad?
Yeah.
He was very happy. He was fired up. Whole family was fired up. Very supportive.
All right, thanks.
Thank you, guys.